You know me, no intro, no 5-minute waiting room. We just get right into the game. We just play the game. That's what we do. That's how we do it. Let me just send the alerts out on the Discord. Let people know I'm live. In case anyone wants to tune in. And we switch over to stream health. I swear to God, stop putting it on top chat. I want live chat, damn it. Oh, okay, and now the messages are there. Can I, hold on. I can do this while I'm live, right? I can get the stream elements up. Why is this open twice? What the hell? Let me fix something real quick. How do I get into my stuff? Dashboard. Streaming tools, overlays, edits, YouTube chat. My stream chat. Cool. Settings. Custom. Show messages permanently. No. Fade after 30 seconds. Save. Is that working? If I type in Pingus, it should come up. And it should fade after 30 seconds. Or maybe it just doesn't work at all now. There it goes. And it should go after 30 seconds. I feel like 30 seconds is too long. It should be like 10 seconds. There is a bit of a delay. I feel like 30 seconds is too long. Will it eventually fade away is the question. Yes, it does. Okay, 30 seconds is too long. Stream elements. After... Messages are delayed by... No, don't delay messages. There's no point. And 10 seconds. And save. Pong is... I'm just spamming my chat in the moment. Pong is... And after 10 seconds, it should go. So it showed up instantly as soon as someone typed it in. That's good. We don't... Because there's already a delay between when someone types in the chat and when it shows up on the stream. There we go. That's a lot better. That way, if someone types in, like, some off-handed, wild comment that I don't want on the screen, that'll come up, and then, like, in 10 seconds, it'll disappear. So it's not going to be like, I delete someone's comment, and then it stays up on the screen for, like, forever, for the remainder of the stream. Why am I peeking in the red? Why are we peeking in the red? Alright, I didn't get a chance. My day started at fucking 4:30 today, so I didn't get a chance to grind a team up. We're fighting Ortherm. That's what we're doing. So, Ortherm is a steel type. I think it's also a ground type. It just says steel. We can cheat for a second here. Why do we have two tabs? Why are there two tabs open? Pause, damn it. Oh yeah, chat rate. It's chat rate 1. That's my own message, dude. Yeah, we can close stream elements. I just gotta remember I have to log. The pain in the ass part about stream elements is if you log into it on Twitch and on YouTube, and you set everything up. Let's say like tomorrow I stream on Twitch, which I am, by the way, 9 p.m. and I want to have that same chat set up. I freaking can't set it up with my Twitch and then log out. I have to actively log back in to get the Twitch resource to work, and that's stupid. I want to log in, set things up, have it work, and then like put it away. I want to figure out how how do you get like a graphic over the text? Because honest to God, that text is actually a little bit hard to read. How do you get the graphics? Like, you ever watch Bibu? Her chat messages pop up. They have like a little window, like you're playing Phantasy Star Online 2, that has like a little message box. How the hell do you get that working? Because I want to know how you do that. How do you make one of those? I don't want to buy one. I want to know how, like, what PSD files do I need to make? How do I do it? Just run through stream elements. That's what I want to know. All right, Pokemon DB. We're just gonna keep Pokemon DB up. Just as a little handy guide. It's Orthworm, not Orthworm. It is a pure steel type. Okay, so that means we don't have to worry about. What about moves? What moves is it? No, any ground moves? Yes, it does. Its move pool is ground and rock. So, that would mean that fire would be bad. It's weak to fighting. It's weak to fire. Fighting types. Hang on. Wait a minute. Okay. New plan. Type. Fighting. Search. We have a couple Timbers. We have a Riolu. Riolu requires a lot of friendship to level up, I believe. That's not good. The Timber is probably the better option here. This Timber has the Terra type of fighting. You're bug fighting. What is bug weak to? Exactly. Let me see. Bug type Pokemon. They're weak to steel. Oh wait, that's bug moves. Oh no, okay, defense. Flying, rock, and fire. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. So we have to go with Timber. So Timber or Riolu. Okay. Base stats of Riolu. Can I middle click this? Pull up a new page? Yes, I can. Riolu and Timber. Let's pull both of those up. Timber Pokedex entry, Riolu Pokedex entry. Base stats, 40, 70, 40, 35, 40, 60. Total is 285. Timber is 305. Riolu, high friendship during the daytime. How do we max out friendship? How much of a pain would that be? High friendship level 220 or more. New tutors. Leveling up, using vitamins, holding a Soothe Bell, catching a Pokemon in a luxury ball, friend ball, or giving them a massage haircut clean depending on the game. Friendship's a hidden stat, so you can't do it in here. And IVs are kind of garbage anyway. Alright, do I have a friend ball? Hold on. We'll just catch another one. It was... What were the two balls? It was, luxury ball or friend... Well, wait. Luxury or friend ball. They don't have any of those. Okay. Using vitamins on it, though. Leveling up using vitamins. Holding a Soothe Bell. Do I have a Soothe Bell? I don't have chat up right now. Sorry, apologies. Soothe Bell. That's under here. That's for Soothe Bell. Don't have a Soothe Bell. Delibird Presence may sell that. Fashion Street, Picnic Knacks, Deli Costro, Artisan Bakery. There's not a Delibird Presence here. Are you serious? How fast is the fastest way to raise friendship? Pokemon Scarlet, fast way to raise friendship. For IEND ship. I think Let's Go mode works too, right? Let it run around Let's Go mode. Wash your Pokemon, catch your Pokemon in a luxury ball, feed it EV reducing berries. We don't have any of those. Battle a gym leader, Elite Four, the champion. What? Walk for it. Why is it listed? Why is that listed twice? Let it walk around Let's Go mode. Purchase Soothe Bell, Delibird Presence, shop anywhere in Paldea, give it to the chosen Pokemon to hold. Okay. So, Delibird Presence. Says we do get that from Delibird Presence. Wash your Pokemon, that's gonna be in Picnics. general goods, right? Soothe bell. Now the question is, where do we find another Violet? Because I don't like the one we have. Damn it, why is Pokédex and map swapped? Why should be Pokédex, mine should be map? Jesus. Aldea Dex, numerical order, AZ, R, Ryolu. A-T, R-S-T, Difference. T-S, Scorbunny, Ryolu. Ryolu Habitat. Found southwestern Paldea, rarely seen. Is it also found in, here? Can we do this by, A to Z again? I think, yeah, Ryolu's also here. Lives in rocky areas, not rarely seen. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Eastern area, right there. Okay. I just need one that has better stats, because the one I have is trash. Guess we're going back to Kitakami again. Give it a... We don't have a luxury ball. I don't know if you can buy a luxury balls anywhere or not. No idea. Pokemon Scarlet. Where can I buy those? I hate going to game 8. Catch price, buy price. Pokemart. After 4 gym badges. Do we have 4 gym badges? How do I check that again? Badges collected 8. Oh, well, that helps. It says gym badges. Fuck. I think we only have 3, though, right? 1, 2... No, we have 4. God damn it. Alright, we have to go back to a regular Pokemon. I'm going back to Mesogoza, because Mesogoza is a, It's an internal area. It doesn't have to load the entire open world, so it should load up faster. Alright, so we need to get some luxury balls. We're gonna hunt down a Ryolu, we're gonna get a bunch of luxury balls, and hopefully we can get one with good stats. Right, if we have 4 of those, we should be able to... Yeah, we can buy them. Let's buy 10 of these. Here, have a Premier Ball in the house. Yay, yippee. I have any treasure to sell? Hold on. Didn't exactly make that money back, but that's alright. Alright, do I have a Pokemon in my party that can put something to sleep? Eevee has Yawn, right? Yeah, it does. Need to make sure I outspeed it. Do I have a Pokemon that has Pulse Swipe? I don't think I do. We can go into search and search by moves, I believe. No move. F, Pulse Swipe. Fake Out, Pulse Swipe. Nobody. Hey, can we teach that to anything? Yeah. Pulse Swipe is a normal type move, I think. Display style. Sort by name. What do the stars mean? I forget what the star... I think it's DLC, right? F for False Swipe. I know it's a fucking TM. False Swipe. Cricketot Shell, Choodle Claw. Okay, and then it's Watch, I think? Right. Cricketot and Choodle. Okay, Pokedex. It's not the Pokedex! Why is mine set to Pokedex? Jesus Christ. Cricketot. Why isn't there a search function? Okay, Cricketot. Okay, H-I-J, Cricketot. It's in the... Okay, it becomes active at night. Damn it. We have to wait till nighttime. Okay, so we can do Choodle instead. I don't know if I caught Choodle. Now I've seen it around. Choodle. Chew. C-H. Choodle. We haven't even called it Choodle yet. Lives by water and wetlands, and it's in the south area. Okay. God damn it, minus his Pokédex! Fucking hell. So Los Platos will take me to where Choodle is. Alright. We're gonna hunt Choodle. We're gonna get the things I need. The best part is I don't even have to battle them. I can just do Let's Go mode. And that's actually a way to get those items faster. Why is it sorted by top chat again? Live chat, bitch. Damn. Alright. Choodle. Lives near water, so just go find water. The next Pokemon game needs to have a Poke Radar feature. Like, I can open the Pokedex, find a Pokemon that I've already seen, and just point my Pokedex to, like, a radar to find it. And it'll just, like, ping on the map where it is. Now, if you stand still on your mini-map, the Pokemon in the area you're in will appear. Watch. I may have to get off Koraidon for this. It's a little known feature. Not a lot of people know about it. If you want to know what Pokemon appear in the area you're currently in, stand still. Eventually what will happen is Pokemon will appear on your radar. To let you know, hey, this is what appears in this area. Because I know it's not on the map, is it? No, it's on the map. You have to stand still to see it. See, there it goes. So you can see there's Azura. There's if I go to like the actual location on the mini, this is what, damn it, this is what confused me. Like, okay, I see there's Azura right here somewhere. So if I start walking in this direction and going right to where the POI is, there isn't an Azura right here at all. Or there, okay, there's one right there. Maybe that is how it works. I just felt like it was inaccurate. Now there's a half-penny. There's something that wasn't on the radar. If you stand still for a minute, you're like looking for Choodle. I don't know what this feature does then. I'm not quite sure how it works. Just ran into a pooper. I didn't want a pooper. We're looking for a Choodle. I think we have to get up and move out of the area. I'm not quite sure how this radar feature works. But like, you know how the in Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, you can pin the Sheikah Slate radar to find certain resources. I want something like that in the Pokemon games. Like, I could ping for, like, oh, I want to find Choodle, for example, and then it'll just make an audible ping that increases in frequency the closer I get to where it's at. It'll just be like, Choodle found nearby. So you have to stop and open your map every so often. If I look over that way, is there a, what's it called? Pig? What's the name of the damn pig again? God, it's been so long since I played this game, I forgot what the name of the pig is. Lechonk? Right? There's Lechonk. There's Chunky. There's one right there. I'm not quite sure how that system works. Scutterbug. Or Scuttlebug. Here we are. Found where Choodle is. This is how you find the specific zones where stuff is. Now, I'm gonna sit on my Pikachu. Or not. Go kill! Boom. Choodle Claw. Let me send him back. There's another up here somewhere. Radar's picking it over this way. That's the bird. That's the flamingo. Flamigo. Oh, Pikachu can swim. Some Pokemon can't swim. Dude, I just got my butt tapped by a fucking flamingo. No, get away from me. Right. One more Choodle Claw. Then we can have the item we're looking for. What raid is this? Let's do raids on the way, too. Dragon type, change Pokemon. And we need a Fairy type. I think in battle ready we have Gardevoir, which has Dazzling Gleam. So we'll do that. That's a Duwat. That's a Dragon type, too. Nice. Alright. Same first weakness, even though Psychic type moves it to hit it harder. Just smack any raids along the way, just so I can get the XP candies. So we're grinding the items to make a false swipe TM, so I can teach that to a Pokemon. So I can use that to start catching some Ryolus real quick, so we can find one with good stats. And I'll of course hit raids that are along the way too, because that's how you get items and stuff. Is through the raids. I'm not gonna fiddle with the clock to exhaust all the raids in the game. That's just ridiculous. No Choodle nearby. We know they spawn in this pond area, though. That's a pooper. The fuck am I sliding on? Alright, we got a Choodle on the radar. Got a visual. Alright. Now we gotta get the Kricketot. Kricketot is found around Contondo, where it's at. We may have to wait till nighttime, though. I don't remember seeing them during the day. It's smaller during the day, I think. Kricketot at night. Okay, we want a fire type this time. why you always have Pokemon that are battle ready. You can take on the raids. The best way to go through this game and make the game go as smooth as possible in endgame is always have at least one of every Pokemon type battle ready, so you can just smack raids whenever. Or at the very least, like, be able to more easily take out different types of raids. So you can grind them. I'm a little sneezy bastard tonight. Ah, we got confizzled. We got a deal of confusion. And I just realized fighting type moves will also be super effective against ice. Do we terrestrialize now, or do I have to land 3 hits? Because I have to land 3 hits. Annoying. It's a good thing when your Pokemon's confused, it can't hit your ally Pokemon, because that would be really bad. Also wish you could skip this animation. Oh wait, lived with 1 health? Really? What a pain. That's because the game is not real time. It's turn-based with a timer. It's weird. It's weird how it works. I'm doing the raids to get the candies. Because I want to be dumping a bunch of feathers and stuff on the Riolu. As far as effort training goes, I can just send out a strong Pokemon and knock it out. Any Pokemon in your party will gain effort values. They don't. The one that's fighting is not the one that necessarily only gets effort values. It's like if I knock out a Pokemon that gives like 1 EV and a stat, then all Pokemon in my party will get it. I never caught Smoliv? Apparently I never caught a Smoliv. Or a Mareep. I'd love to have a Mareep. Ampharos. Ampharos is pretty mean. I swear by Ampharos. When I play Pokemon Gold and Silver, I always have a fucking Mareep in my party. Because Ampharos is mean. It's a powerhouse. The only reason I have Pikachu in this party is because this mod gives Pikachu, the partner Pikachu, base stats. Which basically makes it a pseudo-legendary as far as its stats go. That's a Diglett. That's not what we're looking for. I just saw one pop up. That's a Fuamoko. I mean, that's a Fuakoko. I did not just call Fuakoko Fuamoko, but it's so brain-rotted. Kill! Alright, now we got everything to make the TM. Ah, you fucking Diglett. It's probably got me caught in the arena trap too, doesn't it? Okay, that one doesn't have arena trap. Thank frick. Because that's annoying. Alright, let's go back to PokeDB. Let's see what Pokemon can learn. Full swipe. We desire a full swipe. Now, if you need league points, you can exchange materials for league points too. It's just materials, so you can turn materials into money or into league points. This is how you farm cash. The other thing is, I'm gonna check my league points, my current league points. It's on my profile, isn't it? Damn it. Take a look at current league points. Where do I view my fucking league points at? You can pull it up somewhere. It's somewhere. It's in my bag, isn't it? 26,115. Okay, so if I fight this Drifloon, just have Pikachu murder it. $26,158. $26,198. So, like, you can remember you can turn league points in. You can use league points to get stuff. Kill. Kill the Murkrow. Kill that Murkrow. Now go after this one. Having a normal type Pokemon is actually really good for Let's Go mode, so you don't have to worry about weaknesses. Like Smallest would probably be like not very effective. But the power level of the Pokemon outdoes it, so it's fine. Just random fucking Eevee. We call Pikachu sent out Eevee. The Pokemon's type and the opposing Pokemon's type go into account of if the two Pokemon are at level, which one will come out at the end of Let's Go mode. So if you send out a normal type Pokemon in Let's Go mode to fight a Pokemon that's a Ghost type, it just won't work. Eevee will start taking damage. But normal types can just go crazy. This is how you level up, by the way. A really stupid way to level up. And a good way to flush out shiny Pokemon, too, including full lots. There's a handful of types where normal is not very effective, but it's not that many. I think it's mainly rock types. Rock types and ghost types, I think. We can confirm real quick. Go to normal. Fighting. Normal moves are not very effective against rock and steel. And defense pros and cons is fighting. So rock, steel, and fighting types are the three types that you cannot use Let's Go mode on. But like everything else, you got a good spread. A real good spread. This is how we grind money in this game. And then again, you can go into all the materials you're getting. And you can just sell the materials to make money. Gimme Gold coins sell for the most, but you need 100 Gimme Gold coins in order to evolve a Gimme Gold into Gimme Gold, which Gimme Gold is actually really good endgame for raids, at least in the normal game, the unmodded version. Hey look, it's another Fuecoco. Wait, I've never caught a Fuecoco. Hang on a minute. Gimme! Oh god, the whole screen got all graphically fucked. What the shit? Yawn. Go to fucking sleep. Jigglypuff. Alright, what do we have? Weak water. Weak-wise. Pooper. Pooper will work. Pooper is like within 2 levels of it. Start hitting it with Tackle. And it should be able to resist its fire moves, because that's a ground type. Never mind. You gotta fuck to sleep. Alright, Mudshot would be super effective and would probably knock it out. Poison Tail would do stab. And would be effective. And I won't have to worry about poison because it's already asleep. It can only have one status effect. No, wait, poison doesn't do stab, right? Poopers. No, poopers are ground poison type, right? Critical hit. Throw a ball at it. Give me this derpy gator, dude. Give me the starter I should have picked. Booyah! Booyah! Got me a Fuamoko. I mean, Fuakoko. Can you blame me for getting it mixed up? I mean, come on. Freaking name is so close to Fuamoko. You don't belong in battle ready. Alright, let's see them stats. IV spread could be better, but it's not terrible. Alright, so what Pokemon can learn False Swipe? We're just gonna go up here again. I'm gonna type in False Swipe, move. We can learn this on level up. Learned by TM. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander line, Sandshrew line, Sandslash line, Meowth line. Meowth's a normal type, so that might be good. Scyther line, Jolteon for some reason. Of course, Mew can learn it. Like, I'm going to teach Mew that. Grovyle, Sneasel, Heracross, Shroomish, Breloom. Is there a Shroomish anywhere? I don't think I remember seeing Shroomish in this game. Zangoose, Corphish, Vaporeon, Kricketune, Gibble, Weavile, Gallade, oh shit, what? Askew, Pawniard, some of the legendaries, Froakie can learn it. Elisha, Rowlet, Fomantis, Lurantis, Magearna, Grookey, Choodle. How does Choodle do False Swipe? It doesn't have a claw. What? Okay. Berserker, Phalanx, Zykian, Urshifu, Cleavor, Sneasler, and Ogerpon. Steel Mask Ogerpon. And Iron Valiant, and Iron Leaves, and Chain Pow. And Chien Pow, which is a... I find it weird that, like, the pseudo-legendaries, the legendaries, the 4 legendaries that aren't the mascot legendaries in this game are fucking Chinese. Interesting. It's very interesting. Alright, so we're going to teach that to... we could do... What was the normal type? It was Meowth. Galarian Meowth can also learn it. So we'll search by species. Search for Meowth. I'm sure I have a regular one somewhere. We only have the Galarian Meowth. This one was Heyday. The level 28? Okay. Metal Claw, Taunt, Swagger. Guess what, everyone? We're gonna effort train grind again. Here's how we're gonna do this, though. We go back to Battle Ready and dump my party. Dump everyone except, like, Cinderace or Pikachu. It has no effort values yet. Give item to hold. We'll give it the braces. Power Bracer. And of course we'll use any of the medicine items to jack it up first. I gave it 26 already, so that's good. Look for effort values. Effort value yield by Pokemon. Pokemon database attack. And Beedrill, Ekans, Nidoran, Paras, Dugtrio, Galarian, Meowth, Mankey, Growlithe, Arcanine, Machop, Bellsprout, Slowbro, Farfetch'd, Dudo, Muck, Krabby, Hitmonlee, Rhyhorn, Goldeen, Scyther, Pinsir, Tauros. We're fighting Tauros again. Combat Breed, Blaze Breed, Aqua Breed, and Regular. Okay. I know exactly where Tauros is. Tauros is over this way. East Province, Area 1. That's where we're gonna go. I hate the fact that YouTube always shows concurrent viewers. Even though I would like to not see that information, I wish you could hide that. Alright, so now we're gonna hunt some Tauros. Here's how you effort train the dumb way. You get yourself a really powerful Pokemon that you can knock out stuff with, and then you have the one you want to effort train in your party. This is how you set it up. You can actually effort train a lot of Pokemon really fast. Like, if you know you want a bunch of Pokemon that have a similar EV spread, just have multiples of these bracers. Have up to 5 of them. And just effort train multiples at once. Alright, pull up my radar. Where's the Tauros? There isn't one nearby here. Move to another spot. Find another. Just pinging my radar every so often. Cyclizar probably gets speed at that. Tauros spotted. Pinged on the radar. It's over this way somewhere. This is what I mean by, okay, like, you see there's Tauros on the map. I'm going to the area where it's at. There's just a Steenie over here. Now, remember, I could also just send out Cinderace to knock out some Pokemon to reset the spawns. Here, we'll show. Here's this Meowth right here. Attack effort values is 26. I think Cinderace is maxed. Yeah. Just remember it's 26. Alright, then we go back over to Meowth. See? You know, Meowth's EVs were all 0 except attack, so Meowth didn't earn any effort values at all. Hey look, it's a Tauros. Hey look, it's the thing I'm looking for. Must be the water type one. I don't think it's the fighting breed one. No, it's right, it's fighting breed. Should be using a flying Pokemon instead. Hello, Devo. Yeah, we're doing more grinding. Pokemon was hit one time. We were effort valuing up this. Okay, I actually, honest to God, that Meowth just got 10 effort value points. Did Pokemon Compass change EV gains? I'm starting to think they did. Hold on. There's something, because it should have given it 5 and not 10. What the hell? Hold on. Where's that? Where's the guide? I think they've altered something about effort values. What the fuck? Main features, what it is not. Every single trainer battle has been touched. One story, allied partners from teams, raid allies are reworked. Higher difficulty and max level repeatable post-game ace tournament. Tougher Titan and Titan-like boss fights improved from all Titan boss encounters. Tougher Team Star scenarios. Tougher Starmobiles, improved level curve for wild Pokemon. 1,000. I'm gonna turn that off. Don't know nothing about effort values. Look, my Meowth gained 10 effort values from that encounter. What was? Hold on, let me look back up again. What does Tauros give? It says 2, right? All the Tauros give 2 effort values. My Meowth had 26 EVs in attack. After holding the bracer should just do a +5 or a +4, right? The bracers do +4s. Yeah, they give you 4 additional effort values in that stat. You get these for 16 battle points at Battle Park. Unless did Pokemon Scarlet and Violet change the way the bracers work? Because that should have been 8. It should have went up by 8 points and not by 10. So something's off here. Hold on, let's fight another Tauros. Let me find another Tauros. I don't know why I opened my map. I literally just heard one. Hey, asshole! Avoid the attack. Oh, eat me! Okay, let's check Meowth again. Yeah, it's getting 10 AV. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why is it... Pokemon Scarlet... The item is what? Bracer? There's no documentation anywhere that says it's the other way around. Yeah, because the only way this makes sense is if the Power Bracer does +8, not +4. Because it would be... The Tauros does 2 effort values in attack, and then the Power Bracer gives EV yield regardless. The only way it makes sense is if the Power Bracer does 8. I'm looking at the Pokemon Compass documentation. What Compass is, what it's not, download location, epilogue, progression changes, obedience system, obedience overview, progression changes. That has nothing to do. Obedience system, vanilla mechanic, how it works, progression flow, victory road, Starfall Street, late game events, final story path, Teal Mask DLC, wild Pokemon. Special wild Pokemon. Not interested in that. Trainer overhaul, raid changes, difficulties, adjusted loot. Ally raid overhaul, added Pokemon. No version exclusives. Home Pokemon added. Pavilions in the wild. All others added. Pokemon changes. EV evolutions, Stantler. Other world changes. Hidden items. Loot tables for hidden items is random, indistinct little sparkles that you or your Let's Go partner interact with. Items have been selectively changed. Look, items removed from loot pool. Ments changed natures. Interesting Pokeballs can be found in the wild. Terrain seeds can be found. Hidden items around Medali. All beach areas have EV feathers, and you'll pick up 2 feathers at a time. Expanded locations. Also added more locations right now. Items can appear in Paldea. New areas. Something the same sorts of items. Okay, cool. gift Pokemon adjustments, Pokemarch, Chansey supply, Daily Bird items, new items, quality of life changes, better buff bistro. That's actually a mod that's added in. Raid drop, power, something shiny, specialty things. IV Judge replacement. Better gliding. Picnic egg adjustments. Getting better Pokemon through breeding has been improved. Time required for eggs to appear in your basket without egg power has been reduced to 20 seconds. Time for each check of egg power has not been adjusted, remains at 10 seconds. Probabilities of eggs appearing in the basket have increased. Snappier combat messages, wild Pokemon in town, more picnic spots, unlocked TM list. Shiny lock removal, shiny rate. I think shiny rate's been unchanged. Shiny charm, do your best, let's go. In speed, okay, do your best mode, modified map. Blueberry missions, League Club, trade Pokemon changes, more taxi gliding, miscellaneous changes, synchro anywhere, blind Pokemon battles, go bagless. That's right, we can take the bag off. That has to be a Scarlet and Violet thing, then. It absolutely has to be. I guess Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has increased the rate that effort values are gained with the Power Bracer. It's +8 instead of +4. So that significantly cuts down the amount of time we have to fight these Tauros. Let's swap Cinderace out for Staraptor. Because most of the Tauros are fighting types. And then it was Geodude for the, there's Tauros for the attack EVs and Geodude for the defense EVs. And then we'll just dump some health feathers on this Meowth. Now I'll give it some candy so we can start hunting a Riolu. I just want a Riolu with good stats. That's all I want. Okay, I thought the music was gone. It doesn't matter that this is a normal Tauros. We can just use close combat to knock it out quickly. Double Intimidate. Very nice. I'm not looking forward to going to Lagtree Forest. I really am not. Once they learn Fury Swipes, yeah. Learn Fury Swipes. Get rid of Swagger. Although Metal Claw's better because of the stab bonus. Oh, I keep calling it stab bonus. Oh, we're getting a Berserker already? Okay. I'll go for Berserker. Berserker's mean, dude. Look at this guy. He's a fucking Viking cat. Viking! You know this guy is metal as fuck, dude. Viking. Wants to learn Iron Head. Yeah, learn Iron Head. Get rid of Fury Swipes. Learn Iron Head. Yes. Berserker's actually a really mean Pokemon to have for raids, too. Same type of spread I'm doing, like defense and attack. Just don't send it out against anything that's a special attacker, and Berserker can pretty much melt any vanilla raid encounter. 5 stars or it doesn't matter. Like, the only ones that'll give you trouble are the 6-star ones. I forget what the Berserker strat was. It had a certain move type. Specific move pool. Let's see, Pokemon Scarlet. Berserker raid build. Best Terra raid build. Let's see. This is actually a bit old. Berserker, Adamant Nature. So attack up, special attack down. EV spread, HP attack, and spec defense. Oh, we need to be jacking his HP up. Ability, Steely Spirit Hidden, Held Item Metal Coat, Ironhead Screech Taunt, and Helping Hand. Steely Spirit increases the damage of the user and their ally Steel-type moves by 50%. Bring in Metal Coats, which doubles it even more. Yes, spam Ironhead during a Terra raid. You'll naturally buff each other's attacks because of the Steely Spirit Hidden ability. Does great as Steel Terra type because Terrestrialization boosts the power of its Iron Head, which is 4. Playing with trainers without Berserkers of their own, start with Taunt to prevent the enemy from using moves that inflict a status condition. Prevent the opposing Pokemon from using moves that increase their stats or lower your team's. Terrestrialize Berserker, then attack the enemy with Iron Head. One should hit either heavy damage most Terra Pokemon or outright make them faint. If you're playing a support, use Screech and Helping Hand to lower the enemy's defense and boost the attack power of your allies. Okay, so we're going to be building this Berserker the correct way. 82, so it's 252 on attack and HP. 4 in spec defense. It doesn't have anything in spec defense yet. Let's go do that right now. Under the feathers. Spec defense. Was this feather? No. I want to verify how much it gives before I overcommit. Yep. Okay. It got some stats and speed. Fuck. Damn it. Whatever. Health feather. Health feather. We got 29 health feathers. There was a mochi you can get that can reset everything. Or the damn effort value reducing berries. I don't have any of them. Everyone uses Iron Heads. Yeah. That's why they spam Iron Head. I mean, it's an 80 power move, for God's sake. So we want Taunt. That's a glitch. Let's give this guy a tryout run. Let's see how bad it does. Where the hell the fuck this guy got speed effort values? What the fuck? Oh, don't tell me that... Does regular Tauros grant fucking speed effort values or some shit? Because we were all... Yeah. Regular Tauros grant speed values. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not fighting this. Come on. We fucked up. Okay, we need to fight regular Tauros. We need to fight the fucking native Tauros, not the fucking... those ones. These guys are fighting types. Intimidate. I didn't want to use Endeavor. Damn it. We're changing these moves loadouts. Anywhere that's along a coast, we can find the different stat raising feathers for free. Hey, don't fight regular Tauros. Fight fucking native ones. You meant Iron Hands, the Pokemon in raids. Oh, right. That's another one that people use as Iron Hands. I keep forgetting about Iron Hands, the Pokemon. Game wouldn't let me set out my Pokemon I wanted to do. Come on. We are going to do Endeavor this time. Mutual Paradox. Yeah, some of them are. The fucking ancient ones are pretty cool looking, though. I didn't Endeavor on purpose that time. It's a 2-turn knockout right there. 112. Pokemon Scarlet EV reduce berries. You have to buy them? Proto Meridana auctions, 5-star Terra raids, emotional spectrum practice. Emotional. Really? The emotional spectrum practice gives you some? Winning auctions in the market area of Proto Marina bring lots of money. Little section, whatever. If you want to wait, you can reroll selection by closing the game and advancing the time of your switch by 72 minutes. Other ways to obtain them. Terra raids. Go from emotional spectrum practice rerun. Random rewards for rerunning the emotional support spectrum practice in Alpha Monza to battling Tulip and getting the Alpha Monza gym badge. We don't have access to that right now. Damn it. The other crappy thing is, like, all future Pokemon are fucking part Steel type. That's the other thing that gets me. I hate the fact we can't get the speed EVs removed. I don't think I can buy them anywhere. Let me check Chansey Supply. It could be possible that the mod has made it so Chansey Supply sells them as well. High friendship during the daytime. Pokemon Scarlet Friendship Checker. It's in Cascarafa. It's the girl with the Meryl. Okay. I think Chansey Supply sells the berries with the mod. Why are the raids being rendered out in the distance? Weird. There's Chansey Supply. Defense, Iron, Rival Herb, Energy Powder. Where else are there shops? I just want to check the shops to make sure that one of them doesn't sell it. Alright, general goods. Stones, bands, evolution items. Battle items. Throat spray, all like held items for battle. What's that metal coat? Now they don't sell it. Back to grinding up the Tauros. Alright, the whole reason we're grinding up this Berserker is just so we can teach it False Swipe and have it knock out Riolu's really easily. That's one of the moves we're going to teach it. How do I stop tracking something? It's the middle. Wait, does fast traveling make the time pass by faster? Because it was the middle of the night when we went to Mesogoza. I'm gonna try that again. Hold on. It's midday right now. Go to Mesogoza South. Does it simulate a time change? Like in like the Elder Scrolls games? No, the sun's still in the east. There is some time simulation, it looks like. Alright, we have to look for the native Tauros and not the Cantonian ones. So, while at class today, I decided just to ask the instructor, like, how many people in the entire cohort have taken and passed the exam? There's like 12 people in our entire cohort, not just my class, but like the entire cohort that's in like one of the other classes. Nobody took it. We're like the last month of this fucking program. One person I know of took the exam and failed. Everyone else didn't take it. Like, literally nobody has taken it. I'm like, wow, so is everyone just coming here and wasting their fucking time or something? Because, like, I would have thought, at minimum, at least maybe half of them would have taken the exam and tried. For, like, A+, or Network+. But apparently everything is so horribly mismanaged that a lot, not only has no one taken the exam and passed, a lot of the cohort has dropped out. Like, actually dropped out. Like, they just stopped showing up. I'm like, wow. There were 6 people in my group. Now, there's 4 people that show up, but only 2 people show up consistently. That's myself and the Asian kid. And I hate the fact that I have to call him the Asian kid, but, like, I don't want to dox his actual name, alright? So it's just like me and this other kid. That's kind of amazing to me that it's just me and him are the last 2 standing. The last 2 still consistently showing up. The last 2 still trying. I mean, I just basically went into fuck you mode and I'm like, I don't care what we're supposed to be studying right now. I'm going to finish up the class I'm currently on and then get a test for it. And then when I pass the test, we'll move on to the next thing. I'll move on to the other thing I already did. And then I probably won't touch the final thing until June. I mean, I would be willing to be like, alright, we're gonna do cyber if we were, like, being guided, right? It wasn't like, oh, week 1 we're supposed to be done through these chapters, and, like, next week they expect... It's not like we go into class one day, do chapters 1 and 2, and then they expect us to be done with chapter 3 on our own, when we go back to class 2 days later and start on chapter 4, right? There was no structure like that. There was an attempt to try and have everyone be at that structure, but there wasn't. It literally lasted 1 week, and like 5 people fell behind. I'm like, well, you need to just tell them to drop out. So to be honest with you, or at the very least, be like, okay, why are they behind? They need remediatory stuff. They needed to take time. Like what? There's like no help. I'm a very independent person though. I'm actually very stubborn about it. That's my problem. Like, I usually try to struggle through something before I try and find help, which kind of messes me up. Because if I ask for help, I feel like I'm being a dumbass or something. Because I'm actually so used to, just in my entire life, of like asking for help and either being called a dumbass for it or like people refusing to help. And I literally have to figure it out on my own. Usually if it's the refusal, it's usually people being malicious. They're like, oh, fuck this guy. They're a retard. They shouldn't, like, they should just stick to the retard classes or some shit. I'm like, yeah, you know, fuck you. That's why I'm such a control freak, too. Like, I love situations where I am completely in control about absolutely everything, and where my, whether or not I succeed or fail is completely on me. Because then I know for a fact, oh, is it on me? Okay, well, if I failed, then I just know that I couldn't do it. There's only 4 people and everyone passed. Wow. Well, how was it structured for your classes? Was it actually very structured, or was it kind of like, just come in and do the course where you're on pace kind of thing? Because that's kind of what happened here. See, if I were running the classes, I would be up everyone's ass. Like, I would be texting them, calling them, you come to class today, you're behind, you need remediaries. When are you available to come in outside of class? You need to get caught up. You need to get caught up, or I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you don't want to put in the effort, you just need to drop out. Because everyone else is moving on to this, and I'm over here trying to extend an olive branch to you and trying to get you up to speed. And if you don't want to even put in the effort, then you might as well just drop. You might as well just like stop, just leave, just stop fooling yourself, stop wasting everybody's time. Stop wasting your time, stop wasting my time, stop holding everybody else up. This isn't elementary school or middle school or high school. There's no child left behind. Hello, Koopa. Time to crack open a Pepsi. 182. Alright. Almost maxed out. I believe Chansey does HP effort values, right? There was no hardware. There was no HW only test, so it was easy. No homework only test, so it was easy. Well, mine has no homework either. It was... The way I was expecting the structure to be was, we go into class on one day, and we get to chapter 1 and chapter 2, and then we're told, okay, I want you to go finish chapter 3, and I want you to be at chapter 4 by Wednesday, you know, the next day the classes are. And then Wednesday to go through chapter 4 and chapter 5, and then on Monday, I don't think it would be unreasonable to expect somebody to get done with 2 chapters over 4 days. But nobody did that. Nobody did it. Me want to see HW, massive enemy spam. My experience of homework in school was entirely dependent on the level of education I was given. Like, if the teachers were good, I didn't mind homework because I was armed with the knowledge to do the homework. The homework's just basically just to prove that I understood the fucking concepts that was taught in class. But a lot of times I had like really shitty teachers. When I went to school, a lot of baby boomers were the teachers, and they're just so old. They're just like, young people suck, blah, blah, blah. So you had this issue of just teachers wouldn't give you all the material you needed to know. You'd be given this homework, and you don't know what the fuck anything is, and your parents have no fucking idea. But you're sitting there at the dinner table. You're not able to play video games. You're just like staring at like a complex algebra problem, not knowing which end is up on the goddamn thing. But your parents don't want you to get an F, so you literally are just sitting there for 2 fucking hours. It was great. It's fun. And then you ask your parents, I don't know what this is, and then your parents just go, this is also where the whole I don't seek out help thing comes from, because there was times when I was in school and I took homework and I didn't understand something, and I asked my mom what the fuck it was, and she's like, I don't know, didn't you pay attention in class? I'm like, are you gonna help me, or are you just gonna bitch me out? If you're just gonna bitch me out, then just piss off. And I'll just like not turn in the homework and get an F because I don't understand the course material. And then if I turned it in the next day and didn't do it and they asked why, I'll tell them, I don't understand anything about this. And then they go, we covered it in class the other day, you weren't paying attention, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, just fuck you. Give me the fucking F, fuck you. Of course, I didn't say fuck you, I just said frick you, because if I said fuck, they'd suspend me for a week. Oh no! That was the crazy thing about me in school, was like, saying the word fuck, or telling a teacher to go fuck themselves, would carry just as strong as a sentence as kicking a kid in the shin. This is before they did the zero tolerance for violence thing. Nowadays, you put your hands on someone, they'll fucking expel you. So, I mean, if you hate school and you want to have a free week's vacation, just smack a kid. And when they ask why you did it, I said, I just wanted to be suspended for a week so I can stay out of this hellhole for a week. Just give me all my textbooks and give me the syllabus for the week. I'll fucking study it at home. Fuck you. I'll teach my goddamn self. There were times in my education years when I was a kid at school where I was suspended and I was given, like, the textbooks to take home and the coursework, and I would come back from being suspended. The teacher would fucking drill me on shit to be a bitch. So she's thinking, oh, I can call you out for being uneducated and stupid because you were suspended and you would have called up to the class, but you were suspended because you're bad. And I'd go do the fucking pop quiz and I'd pass, and then she'd begrudgingly give me an A. She's like, I don't want to give you this A, you're a piece of shit. Fucking funny. I actually was able to teach myself better than the teacher was. Yeah, there's a difference between not paying attention and not understanding. The problem was I just didn't understand it because the teachers sucked ass at teaching. But it was always, the default was always, oh, you just go home and play video games. Oh, you're up all night playing video games. Oh, your parents say you're autistic. I think you're just full of shit, and you just need to get your ass beat in your video game. Literally every time I had a problem with a teacher, it was always video games. Take the video games away. They can't focus in school. The video games need to be taken away. It was always the video games. It was like, they can't focus in school. Take away their video games and take them to the doctor and get them a prescription on a fucking narcotic. That'll permanently dick up your brain. I say fuck that shit. Ask your teacher. Just write down your syllabus and what the hell you're supposed to learn. Go to YouTube and just go find that random Indian guy that you have a hard time understanding his accent, and he will fucking... I can't find this image. This is an old fucking macro image. It's like, teachers at school, when I don't understand the question, you're a stupid kid, you don't pay attention. And then, like, random fucking YouTube tutorial Indian guy, I will teach you, my son. It's literally that. It is literally that. It is so fucked. That's why I prefer to, yeah. Fucking when you're in high school, basically going to school is just fucking around with your friends, interspersed with like dealing with boomer teachers and not paying attention and doodling dicks in your fucking binder, and then you go home where you actually like lock in, and you will learn more in like 1 or 2 hours of just doing homework and watching Indian YouTube tutorials and fucking like I'm dead ass. I will fucking watch an Indian guy teach me about, like, the most basic shit. Even though he has not done like that, and I can barely understand, I can still understand what he's teaching. I can get through the thick accent. That's what blows my fucking mind. So, that's why I'm so anti-school. That's why I'm so, like, every time I hear about them replacing teachers with AI, I'm like, good, let's do that. Let's accelerate that. Oh, but AI gets stuff wrong. Not if you train it right. Train it right. I would kill to have like text to voice, fucking like motivational like Mike Tyson speaker teach me about like imagine if I had the AI in fucking God damn it, what's the name of the guy? The one black guy that played God in that one movie. Morgan something. Imagine having the AI teach you a concept in that voice. And like you don't understand something and it goes, that's okay, I'll break it down for you. And it goes in that voice. I would fucking just listen. Let's burn down a village together. What? Alright, we don't want egg loop. Glossary, no. I don't care. Effort value for HP. Caterpie, Nidoran, Nidorina, Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Alright. Put away health item, and... No. Give item to hold. I think I bought one of each band. Haven't seen you in a while, Casey. What's been going on, man? Power anklet, R-band, belt, bracer, lens. Wait. Now, Jigglypuff's gonna be real easy. I know exactly where they appear. Right here. This is where they spawn. What in the world are you going on about, Casey? Alright, we want Jigglypuff, not the birds. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff! Time to murder a bunch of Jigglypuff with Iron Head. Just chances with Blind Bunny for no apparent reason. Okay. Fortunately, Jigglypuff's a fairy type, and fairies are weak to steel. In fact, if you poke a fairy with a steel arrow, they just explode. It's great. At least according to, like... What was that one Disney movie? Where it was, like, the fairy kingdom getting invaded by, like, this evil queen or some shit. They would just touch steel and just, like, disintegrate instantly. It's like red sand or something. Each Jigglypuff has given me 10 effort values in HP, so I only needed to kill about 25, right? That'll give me close to 252. Just make sure I don't go after one of the Squawky Billies by accident. Without the Pokemon Compass Mod, you'd have to have a calculator up and just type in how many you've knocked out. And track it that way. Or if you don't have a calculator handy, which you do, you could gauge it by how many power points are left in a move. So like, okay, Iron Head is 15, so if I exhaust Iron Head, I know I've gotten 15 knocked out. And I just gotta do 5 more. And that'd be 20. Is that Eevee high on something? That Eevee was just staring right into the sky like, ah! Bro is looking at the sun with their eyeballs. Dude, that is how you go blind, you dumb idiot. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Speaking of Jigglypuff, dude, I remember when I was in elementary school, I used to go, damn, I shouldn't mention the name of the school. I went to 8 elementary school, and I remember waiting for the bus. This is back when I rode the bus. I fucking hated riding the bus. It was like, oh my, what's the most inefficient way to get you from school to home? Bus. There's this one bus driver that I unfortunately wasn't on the bus of, but this dude was like in his 20s, and he was hell into Pokemon, dude. He loved Jigglypuff. He'd fucking open up the damn bus and go, Jigglypuff! Like, he couldn't do the voice real well, he didn't give a shit, he just really loved Jigglypuff. I wonder how that kid's doing nowadays. He's probably, like, in his 40s or 50s. He probably has kids of his own that's sent off to college. I wonder if this kid's played Pokemon with him. I hope that happened. I hope he had a happy family. I hope he got a happy family, had some kids, and they happen to be Pokemon fans, and they all played Pokemon Go together. It was very, very rare to have people like that in this area. A lot of people around here are just curmudgeons, or just cranky old people. I always loved people like that. Like, it wasn't like all throughout school there was always like maybe 1 or 2 lights in the darkness. It's like decent human beings that had like some sort of interest. I remember when I went to the private school for artards when I was in high school, middle high school. There is this one big black woman. I don't want to name her name because it's her last name, and I'll dox her. But there's this one big black woman that she really loved Clefairy. It's just the aesthetic. It's like this cute little pink fairy thing. I'm like, of course you fucking love Clefairy. You fit the stereotype of a Clefairy fan. Just a big woman. Would love Clefairy. But it was just, she just really loved Clefairy. Anything that was Clefairy, she wanted. There was one time I brought like a Clefairy plush to school and she wanted to fucking steal it. I'm like, no, it's mine, get off. Fuck you. Go to Walmart, buy your own damn Clefairy plush. I don't even know why I brought that Clefairy plush to school. Why did I do that? That was the cool thing about being in a school full of artards. You could do like the most cringeworthy shit and nobody would care. Because all your classmates were either like too coked out to give a shit, or they were, and if they thought you were cringe, it didn't matter because like, oh, this Durr thinks I'm cringe. Well, they can't vocalize it. I don't give a shit. Well, did I tell you a story? I unfortunately had to ride the short bus when I went to school, and that's because I couldn't go to the school that was in my zone because just shit happened, basically. It was a combination of bad teachers, bad staff, so they just wanted me out of that school. So I had to go to a different school that was in a different district. So what happens when you gotta go to a school in a different district? You gotta ride the short bus, because the short bus takes the extended routes. It was never because I was retarded, it's because only the short bus takes the longer routes. And I was like the only kid that was lucid in the entire bus, aside from the bus driver and the aide. Thank fuck for that. It was, there was this one fucking kid that sat in the back that would just fucking constantly mumble to himself loudly TV commercials. And it was not the whole TV commercial. It would be like if you've ever watched an old television commercial that has like the little, I'm gonna date myself so hard because these commercials, they still exist, but they're really rare. You ever watch like a television infomercial and at the end it gives like a phone number and they say shit like, don't delay, call today? This kid will be sitting in the back of the bus going, don't delay, call today. 900-555. I'm like, what the fuck? Can I get an ad block for my ears, please? But the funniest thing about this kid was like, there's this little, I don't know if it's like a little Mexican kid or a little like Indian kid or something, but there's like this little Indian kid. I remember his name, and the only reason I remember his name is he's the only kid with a name that begins with the letter Q. That should narrow down the fucking name. I'm not gonna give the name though. But he was the only kid that had a name that began with the letter Q. He was like a little gremlin, dude. He was like a little out there too. He was a little lower functioning than me. But he knew how to piss the fucking like kid in the back of the buses, the advertiser kid, off. He would just constantly call the kid in the back of the bus's name repeatedly, and that's all you had to do to piss him off. Because he would start rocking back and forth for going, like he's gonna turn into the fucking Hulk. And like me and this other kid, I wouldn't say his name, I wouldn't fucking do it, but I would encourage the other kid to do it, because I was an asshole. It was so amusing to me just to watch this other kid just brick the fuck out and just it was so amusing to see her freak out for some reason. I don't know why calling his name repeatedly just pissed him off. It was like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. You call his name 3 times in a row, he just starts bricking the fuck. He starts going crazy, dude. He starts crashing out. I'm like, oh god, he's gonna turn into the Hulk. That's okay. I've had my fair share of being the school bus clown. When Star Fox 64 came out, I was basically able to fucking, like, recite all the damn lines of all the damn characters in the damn shit. I remember when I rode the regular bus, I'd be, like, amusing the fuck out of it. Everyone would be laughing at me. I didn't give a shit. I was amusing people. I would fucking just, like, constantly quote fucking, like, the characters from Star Fox. Like, do a barrel roll! And all the kids would fucking find it so amusing. It was literally like that scene from The Simpsons where it's like, say the line, Bart! I didn't do it. Yay! It was literally that. But I wasn't like, oh, I'm the class clown. I was like, hey, people find me entertaining. I don't give a fuck if they're laughing at me. I'm amusing them. I'm giving them something to laugh at. It's better than, like, being bullied. Oh, HP's maxed. Put away held item. And, can we give you any more spec attack ones? I don't think we can. I think we're done. I think we are maxed out. Now it's time to feed this fucker some candy. Let's go to our candy. Let's go find, like, the small candies. I'm gonna give this cat fucking diabetes. You won't eat. Ridiculous. 41. Good. Alright, now let's get the squad as soon as back up. Well, no, let's not get the squad back. This is fine. Ryalu. Ryalu's in Kitakami, and it's over near Kitakami Hall. And the sad part about my life is, like, I can't really point to any point where I went to regular school where I could be like, oh yeah, I had this group of friends, or oh yeah, I had this good core memory. All my core memories in school were getting yelled at by teachers, being sent to the office, and running away from the fucking cops inside the school. Like, I was still a fat kid in school, but I was a fat kid that could run, and I was like a greased pig. You could not catch me. I was fucking felon maxing here. I was learning how to run from the police. And you might be wondering, wait, what do you mean police? What kind of school you went to? It was after 9/11. Like, before 9/11, you didn't have cops in the schools. Then it was like just immediately after 9/11, you started having, like, a state trooper stationed at each school to make sure that, like, there wasn't going to be a terrorist or something happening in your school or some crap. I don't know what the thing was. That's kind of relaxed now. Now you usually just have, if you have some sort of security at your school, it's usually just like a private contractor, like Securitas or something. They're rarely armed. In fact, they're not armed at all usually. Unless they are a cop, in which you're allowed to have a gun on school premises. Because it's usually illegal to have a gun on your person on school grounds. I thought that was a shiny C-Dot for a second there. We're looking for Ryalu. I love that this dude just Naruto runs. When Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire came out, I was in middle school. And that was around the time I went to the private school for the people that were either 1 foot out of juvie or, like, mentally handicapped. Yeah, I know, I say the word retard, and it pisses people off. I try not to say it too much, but honestly, if you get mad at me saying the word retard, leave. Goodbye. There's a hug bot you can go to. It's not here. I still have a little hangover. Alright, man. Rest up, dude. Drink some water. Some Gatorade. Get some sleep. Bro would be like, nah, man, I'm just tired. Passes away. Pokédex. Where did we find Ryalu? Where is it found? Lives in rocky areas. Rocky areas, huh? So, not where I am. Because now the goal is we're trying to find a Riolu with good stats we can raise. Hey, look, there's one. And then we false swipe. Perfect. Oh, yeah, you can... Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Then we throw a luxury ball at it. These are hell of expensive. Only had 10 of these. Alright, come on. We got it this time, right? Cynthia is so rich, she has all of her Pokemon in fucking luxury balls. That's how rich she is. Alright, let's see them stakes. Pretty garbage. Pretty trash. So, that's immediate release. Not change markings. Release, damn it. Yes, release. The damn Chimchar nearby. Fortunately, Riolu is such a small Pokemon, it's hard to spot. I stick to this mountain trail, I should see another. Yep, there's another right there. Alright, I'll just walk into it. I literally just wanted to send my Pokemon out to fight it. I just want one with good stats, man. I don't want anyone with, like, 0 in fucking attack or anything. And then guess what we have to do? We have to effort grind it again. Those are pretty good stats. 30 attack, 27 defense, 13 spec attack, 14 spec defense, 10 speed, and 30 HP. Alright, this one's a keeper. And then we have to... Ooh, game's lagging. Then we have to go start using medicines on it. We want speed stat. We have to sort by name. By type. Iron is this defense. Carbos is speed, calcium spec attack. I don't have any that do fucking... God damn it. Back to Mesogoza. I haven't set up the pool yet. It started warming up a couple weeks ago, but now it's like this week. The sun sets, once it's like midnight, it starts to get really fucking cold. It's starting to get chilly in this room. It's actually getting really chilly. So I don't want to run the risk of anything getting too cold and cracking. It's kind of irritating because last week it was really warm at night. But we're almost at that temperature where it'll be warm enough to set it up. Alright, to make my life easier, we'll go to you. What the hell are you? I want to sell shit, dude. Sell these tiny mushrooms. And I don't care. Literally, all these items, we're gonna just sell them. Oh, you can use it for TMs. I know. I don't care. It's a stupid way to get money. This still takes forever. all the drops. The Pool Saga is back. Nah, not really. I'm honest to God hoping that I just set things up and things work. Because if I plug everything in and it... No, not the gimme gold coins. No. Get rid of those. We almost have 100 of those. Was it 100 or was it 999 that was needed to evolve it? If I go out there and I set everything up and I plug in the pump and it doesn't turn on, I'm gonna be like, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna drain it. Or let's go to the goddamn, like, Splash Park in town. Let me see here. What was Gimme Goal? Gimme Goal. How do we evolve it? It was 999, wasn't it? It's 999 coins. Fuck off. Collect 999 coins from roaming form. So realistically, you'd probably only get one per game. Alright, we wanted to go to... Was it Chansey Supply for the medicines, or was it Delibird Presents? I can't remember. There's Chansey Supply. A lot of people wonder why Americans are so fat. I'll tell you why. Like, if you live in Europe and you live in a walkable city, that's why Americans are so fat. We have to fucking drive everywhere. It's not like you know, walk out of your house, walk down the street, go to the cafe, get a cup of coffee, walk to your job, work at your job, walk out of it. It must be nice to live in Europe and walk and like work in a city, and then just be able to fucking like walk on your lunch break, walk out of the office, walk to like a nearby cafe, get something to eat, sit down, eat, get up, leave. You don't have to worry about traffic. You literally just walk everywhere. Walk or bike. Not in America, no. You got like traffic lights and shit. That's 100,000 Poké Dollars. Damn it. Alright. Summary. Attack down, spec defense up. You want a Mint that raises his attack stat. Doesn't this quick attack, really? Using the medicines on it will make it more friendly. I also want to make sure it's holding the Soothe shell before I do this. It's under these items. I bought a Soothe shell. Where the fuck is it? The chance is holding a lucky egg. No, that's an overall stone, not a lucky egg. Did I not buy a Soothe shell? Sort by name. Yes, we won the Delibird presents of buying a Soothe shell. I could have sworn I bought one. Maybe I fucked up and sold it. Now let's get to battle items. Am I tripping the fuck out? Where's the Soothe shell at? Hey, with league points, damn it. Alright, now we give you a Soothe shell. Or Soothe bell, not shell. Soothe. Where is the Soothe bell that I just bought? I swear to fucking God, dude. Brother. Alright, chat. I just bought that suit. I literally just bought it. Where is it? Am I gonna have to fucking link my Switch up to the damn computer and like cheat in a Soothe bell or something? I literally bought one. I have been robbed. Where is my suit? Seriously. What the fuck? Where's the Soothe bell? Where's the Soothe bell I just bought? Where the fuck is it? I literally bought one. You've got to be kidding me. How do I always find these glitches when I fucking stream, dude? Where's the Soothe bell? Where's the Soothe bell that I just spent money on? Where the fuck is it? You've got to be kidding. It even says I have 2 in my inventory! Where are they? No, fuck. Urgh. It even says I have 2 in my inventory. Where the fuck are they? It should be right there next to soft sand. Where's the fucking Soothe bell? I have 2 Soothe bells in my inventory somewhere. Somewhere! And they don't exist. What the fuck? What in the fuck? What's something inexpensive that I can toss out of the inventory? Or otherwise, like, use up? What the fuck? I'm this close to like hooking up my Switch to my computer, opening up PK Hex, and just hacking the item onto the fucking Pokemon. Is that... No. You clearly saw me buy one, and it's not in my inventory. But it is in my inventory. What the fuck? It's in my, like, if I go to the shop, it says I have 2 in my bag. Yet, for some reason, it's not in my bag. But it should be in my bag. For some reason, it's fucking invisible. Well, unfortunately, restarting the game didn't fix the problem. So, I'm gonna be right back for a second. Where the fuck is, do we even have the latest version of PK Hex? We are now gonna cheat. We're now using cheats. I've officially had it. I will tolerate a lot of things, but I will not. How do we just let me update. Did it just automatically update? New update. Yeah, whatever. I guess open the website. Do I have to re-download this or something? Alright. I'm gonna end fucking stream, dude. I swear to God. I'm clicking a link to open something and it doesn't open. Did it even update? No, I clicked the button to open the page to update the shit! Jesus Christ! Download file. Download file. Download file. Fucking work when I click on you! God damn it! It is a 23 megabyte file. It should not take this long. Alright, Windows Defender, you don't have to fucking scan it for 5 years. It's not a fucking virus. Is that the actual thing? Yes, the actual thing. PK Hex, PK Hex. PK Hex.exe. Replace, yes, whatever. Close. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're doing. Alright. We're gonna have double sound for a second here because my fucking remote controller turned my speaker off, has fallen on the floor, and I can't reach it. Here's what we're doing. We are going to open up DBI. We're gonna open up DBI real quick. We're gonna dump the save for this game. It's the easiest way to do this. I'm gonna teach you how to do this. Open up this. Open up this. Go to Browse Installed Applications. Go find Pokemon Scarlet here, and I think, what is it? Dump the SD card? No. Share content info. Where's it? There's like a view save data button. We hit A on it, and then we hit saves. We don't want the BCAT. We want this. We hit exposed by FTP is what we need to do. So I'm gonna undock my Switch for a second. So we're gonna have a black screen for a minute. I'm literally opening up PK Hex right now. I'm gonna hack the fucking item on my Pokemon because this is bullshit. Fucking USB cable. You've plugged the Switch into the computer. Here's all you have to do. First and foremost, we hit exposed by FTP. Well, I have to close and reopen it, I guess. There should be an exposed via MTP. Browse installed applications. Pokemon Scarlet, hit A. Wait for it to load up. I don't know why it takes a while to load up. Tab over to saves. Hit it. And apparently I can't expose via FTP, but I should. I don't want to open. Come on! God fucking damn it, man! You have to do it the dumb way. Jump to share by USB, check integrity. There used to be a expose via MTP. You used to be able to do that. Guess we hit back up. All right. No, I need to have that open because I need to be able to get into FTP. Then start MTP responder. Open up pkhex.exe. Now I have to update .net? Fuck you! Literally, fuck you. I want to do one fucking thing real quick, and now it's got to update something else. Fucking never mind. SD card, Switch folder, DBI folder, dumps. No, it's not in here. Okay, where the fuck is it then? Where did it back that up to? Is it in backup? No, it's not. Why? Okay, seriously, where did it back this up to? Nintendo save. No. Oh, it's in a folder called DBI saves. Please tell me it's a zip file. How great. Did it not, like, make it a standard? Really? Wow, it doesn't even... Fuck off. Just fuck off. Just delete the file. It didn't even do what I wanted it to do. It didn't even save it in a format that's useful. Here's what we do, right? What's the title ID for fucking Pokemon's Scarlet again? We have to do it the fucking slow way. Do I not have another piece? I thought I had another piece of homebrew that was like Checkpoint or something that fixed this problem. No, I don't. What happened to like everything I used to have set up on here? You used to be able to expose the game's save data through MTP. You can't do it anymore for some retarded reason. Expose via FTP, I guess. But that won't work because I'm not connected to the internet. So I actually have to close this and open it. Oh my god. Seriously. Will PKHex launch now? I don't care. Just fucking open the stupid thing. I moved to a whole new area. I restarted the fucking game. It's just glitched. Open up DBI. Oh, browse saves. Maybe that's what we want. Expose via FTP. No. Select team app. Browse apps. Delete save info. Expose via. Why is expose via MTP no longer an option? What the fuck? That used to be an option. It used to come right up. I have to expose it through FTP. So now I have to do like FTP : and then punch in the fucking local IP address of the Nintendo Switch. And then we have to do port number 5000. That's a weird port number. And then we have backup and we have main. Hey, guess what? We're gonna fucking just drag main and we're gonna put it right into PKHex. And God damn it. We're gonna drag it into PK. Okay. PKHex is ignoring it. That's lovely. Motherfucker. Save data. Items. Let me verify. Inventory editor. I can't sort by name. No, I can't. I'm literally looking for it. Let's see if it's even in the inventory. Health Mochi. Hearthfire Mask. Cornerstone Mask. Oh, that's right. Everything's in here in a weird way. Literally every item in here is like listed. Are we in the right tab? HP up protein, carbos, rare candy, sunstone, firestone, duskstone, soothe bell. Soothe bell. Okay, actually, it says there's 0 in my inventory. Okay, we're gonna fix that. We're just gonna add 2 in there, and we're gonna hit save. And then we're gonna hit, like, export. Export Soothe to desktop. And then I'm gonna take the other main file and I'm gonna move it out. Yes, copy and replace, or, you know, we'll just delete that main folder. We'll delete, and move it, just in case everything breaks. Then we're going to drag this file back into here, replacing it. Yes, replace it. As I literally just opened it up in PK Hex, and it says that the item, the Soothe Bell, does not exist in the bag. Let me close MTP. Let me redock the fucking Switch. You know it's sad when you have to fucking use a save editor. Fucking cans, dude. Let's throw them everywhere. And now my sounds are all fucked up. Lovely. Hello. Okay, why is this all delayed? I've run into this problem before. Could you stop having the sounds be delayed by like 5 years? I'm gonna have to restart OBS, aren't I? To fix that. How did I fix this? I've run into this exact problem before. Turn it off, turn it on. That's how. Now my audio is no longer fucking hyper delayed. So if we edited everything correctly, it should be in our bag. If something went wrong, we'll sit on this load screen for a little longer than usual, and it'll restore from backup. It'll actually grab the backup file and replace main. And if that didn't work, I'll just fucking hack Ryalu to hold it. I don't understand this shit. And it's still missing from my fucking inventory. God damn it! What the fuck, man? Where's PK Hex? Open it back up. Go find party. Right click, view. Hold item. S-O Soothe Bell. Fucking export. Save, yes. Close the game. Close the fucking game. Close. We load up fucking DBI again. And I go over to I'm sorry, I fucking clicked on hide source. That means hide the source. God damn it. I fucking click on something. I want it to be clicked upon. Browse saves. Pokemon Scarlet. Why is Pokemon Scarlet listed twice? Oh, because one's Baycat and one's not. Expose via MTP. Okay, cool. So then we open up a new File Explorer window. I swear to God, I'm gonna break my mouse. I'm going to break it on stream if it keeps acting up like this. FTP // local IP address. This time it's on port 5000. And it couldn't find it because I typed something the fuck in wrong. FTP /192.168.0.129. Oh yeah, oh no, my IP address, it's literally an internal network IP address. There's the fucking main and backup folders. We just exported this. Goes into main. Yes, replace. Then I hit B a bunch of times. Then we load the game back up. And then you watch the Ryalu disappear from our party. In which case I'm gonna fucking end stream. I don't understand how I can have two of an item in my inventory but not have it added to the inventory. That makes no fucking sense. In fact, let me check that real quick. I still have the file open. Let's move PK. I can't. Okay, Windows arrow key doesn't work with PKX. That's great. We'll just verify again. I'm going to fucking save data, go to items, go to this tab. Let's find Soothe Bell. Make sure the count is 2. I cannot find it. Sunstone, those are all evolution items. Shiny stone, oval stone. Every single item that exists in the game is actually in your bag. It's just the count is set to 0 if you don't own one. That's how it works. The entry actually isn't removed. It's a little bit weird that they do it like that. I'm actually looking to see, where is Soothe Bell on this list? It exists, I know it exists. There's just like 1,000 items to go through. I wish there was a search. I wish there was a search function. I swear to God. You've got to be kidding me. It's not holding an item. Cool. So, what's happening is backup is being loaded. That's great. Lovely. Can I find Soothe Bell on the goddamn thing, please? This is bullshit. I don't even know where the fuck Soothe Bell is. Where is Soothe? Where are those types of items in the bag? Is it sorted in asinine order? Rare candy, medicines, feathers, evolution stones, mints. It's after the stones. It's after evolution stones. Where are the evolution stones at? I already passed it. Miracle seed, focus band, blah 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 stones. Quick claw, Soothe Bell. It's right there. It's fucking says there's 2 in the inventory. I can actually see it in PK Hex that says that there are 2. But they're not in my inventory. Ryolu is holding an item right now, but it's not holding an item. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Is this gonna happen with any other item? Like, if I go to fucking Battle Goods and buy, like, I don't know, anything else that's in that same category? It's under General Goods. Didn't we see... wait. This is the frustrating thing. We can see that Soothe Bell is in my inventory. According to the shop. It should be right here next to Everstone. It's not there. Sweet Apple. Where is Soothe Bell under here? It's under Quick Claw, and it's above Mental Herb. Bright Powder. Where's Soft Sand on this list? Everstone. It should be above Enderstone. Wait. I think we've solved our problem. Wait, did Pokemon Compass did something? Okay, it's Strange Mirror and not fucking Mirror Herb, you son of a bitch. It's not the fucking mirror! Oh my god. minus mirror herb. It's not the fucking... I literally typed in strange mirror in fucking quotes! What the hell is the strange mirror? And what does it do? Reveal glass? Okay, this is our problem. Okay, now, wait a minute. Did I just find a money exploit? Hold on. No, wait a minute! The Soothe Bell and the Strange Mirror are exactly the same. They're the same entry. So, chat, you want to exploit the game here. We're going to buy 102 of these. We're going to pay with cash. And then we're going to sell items, too. We're going to hit sell items. And now we're going to go here, and we're going to find all those strange mirrors that we have. And... I'm gonna crash out, dude. I'm gonna crash out. What in the fuck? You've got to be kidding me. So I just get fucked, right? That's it. I just get fucked. I thought like, oh well, it's an exploit. It's I bought the Soothe shell and it's giving me the strange mirror, and the strange mirror sells for more than the Soothe bell. So I could buy a bunch of the Soothe bells, have them magically transmog into the mirrors, and sell them to dupe my money. And then apparently all those items just literally got voided out of my inventory, even though they should be. Damn it! What is this strange mirror? Alright, fuck off. Pokemon Compass, strange mirror. I wonder if I could hit the developers up and be like, hey, you fucked something up. Strange Mirror and Soothe Bell notes. Strange Mirror is a new item created specific for Compass that is required for the evolution of a swing form listed above. Handled like a replacement for Soothe Bell, so external tools recognize Strange Mirror in your inventory Soothe Bells. Strange Mirror does not have any Soothe Bell functionalities. This is a new evolution type item. Dev note something. Oops, ha, this will be the case in 2.10. Soothe Bell has been added to the game as a new item to replace one of the sandwich picks. External tools will not recognize this. I'm not satisfied. Don't tell me this at all. Literally don't tell me this at all. Literally don't tell me this at all. Because that makes sense. Then where did I get the fucking strange mirrors from? Are they a drop? Are the strange mirrors a drop or something? Because I can buy them. Maybe they're a drop. A little bit of soda just got flung throughout the room too, because there was like cans that had soda in them. Okay, so that's what's going on. Cool. That's the dealio. That's what's going on. That's what's happened. So Soothe bells are strange mirrors. So they changed Soothe bell to strange mirror, which is a new item for the mod. And then they replaced one of the sandwich picks with the Soothe bell. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cham. I would have done it the other way around. I would have had one of the sandwich picks be replaced with the fucking mirror. So I'm not crashing the fuck out when I'm like, where's this item? Hey, chat. You notice a problem here? I can't access the menu to give. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, dude, it doesn't end. Okay, seriously, the Soothe bell is in here. Okay, so, how the fuck am I supposed to give Ryalu the Soothe bell when I can't do it? I can't. I cannot do it. It doesn't... The strange mirror would trigger on use. I can't. There's no option to give a Pokemon the item. There's no option for it. Well, I'm pissed off. That's it for the stream tonight. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm actually rage quitting stream right now. I'm gonna hit up the developers and call them fucking dumbasses. I mean, seriously, look. If this item right here needs to be used on a Pokemon, like, let me pull that page back up. Did it say that Strange Mirror is, does it have to be used on it? Let's pull it back up. Is that a hold item or a... It's required for the evolution of Hisuian forms as listed above. It's handled like a replacement for Soothe Bell, so external tools will not recognize it as inventory of Soothe Bells. Soothe Bell has been added to the game as a new item to replace one of the extra sandwich picks. External tools will not recognize them. Strange Mirror originally replaced Soothe Bell in early versions, so why did you do that? Why didn't you have the Strange Mirror replace one of the sandwich picks? Why? Because I can't use the Soothe Bell. They have to be holding the strange... Great. They have to hold it. They have to hold the Strange Mirror. It's a hold item. Make it a use. Don't make it a hold. Make it a use. Here's how you solve this problem. Make this item be an item you use on, and put that in the fucking... I literally cannot use the Soothe Bell. I can't use this item. I can't give it to a Pokemon because it just says use, right? And if I go fucking here and I go give the item to hold, I can't even get into the fucking sandwich picks menu. If I go into boxes and do it that way, it still doesn't fucking work. Give item to hold. No, I can't do it. Great mod. Good job. Great job. We're changing the title to EV training and discovering Soothe bells are broken. I don't want to stream this anymore right now. I'm actually pissed off. I'm actually upset. There's many ways you could have implemented Hisuian evolutions. You could have made it so that the mirror is a use item, not a hold item, so that would have worked. You could have just added a new item, not replacing the existing item. Could have done that. You could have replaced, like, what are other items that could have been replaced from that? Like, maybe one of the XP candies? I don't know. Like the extra small XP candies or something. Because you can give those. I mean, a berry. You can give a Pokemon a fucking battle item. Like, replace one of the battle items or something. Replace, like, energy powder. And that would have worked. I'm beyond upset. So, I'm just gonna go sell the fucking Soothe Bell that I cannot use. I'm only gonna get like a quarter of the money back from it. And we're gonna save the game, and we're gonna end stream right here because I'm actually pissed off. This is bullshit. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Not Fucking This, and we'll come back to this next week. I hate to end stream on such a low note, but I'm actually crashing out right now. The developers of Pokemon Compass, that was just fucking stupid. Why did you do that? The way you re-implemented the fucking Soothe Bell makes it useless. It does not work. Like, I would have just made it so that the mirror would have replaced one of the picks, and they made it so the mirror is a use to evolve like an evolution stone and not a hold, and that would solve the problem. But alright, whatever. I'll catch you guys tomorrow over on twitch.tv. I hate to rage and stream like this, but I'm actually pissed off and I don't want to look at this screen anymore. Good night, everyone.